Can do it.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello.
This is the Games4Bros Podcast, where we talk about all things gaming. I am your host, J2Cool.
And I'm Max.
We have... But
Royal Scorpio. Can you guys hear me? Yeah.
what happens if you don't pay attention?
Already. I said it all. I'm fighting the last show right now.
I'm hearing really loud clicking.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ.
Next!
Aries is here as well. Haha.
I like it shows LeBron.
You see how like suddenly I lose extra health super quick?
Oh my god.
Freaking Sean was talking about that the other day. He said, to be honest, he thinks that when they did that, it's a nerf for the cool drinks.
Well, anyway, thank you all that are watching. Thank you all that are listening. We are live every Friday. Today we're late, unfortunately, but it'll be every Friday, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific Mountain Time. You can go fuck yourself. No, I'm playing with you.
All the people in the mountains, fuck you then. Unsubscribe. Thanks for that one. Unsubscribe.
And look, all you have to do is count from 8:30 and start working your way back.
Yeah, do us all a favor and hit that like button, subscribe, and hit that bell if you want to be notified anytime we are live. Thank you, we do appreciate it. And if you dislike it, just do us a favor, just write in the comments why you don't like it. And then I'll respond.
Ugly, that's why.
And I'll respond, yes, it is a terrible podcast. Thank you. Anyway.
So I love Lamar's background. He's on the couch now.
Yeah, I know he's not black anymore.
He's not hidden. He's not sleeping.
I can see him.
They show up at random times and still don't show up.
Don't shade. Don't shade. That's okay. Hey, you know what? I'm also playing, like I said earlier, I am playing Smash on my friend's Wii U. And Kirby's the man.
Who's your character? What are you playing as?
Kirby.
Ah, the sucker. Okay.
The sucker. Wow.
Sorry, I'm doing a podcast, so
He inhales the competition.
yeah, it is. And it's like so.
All right, anyway. All right, so we're going to start off with...
That's a good one. That's a good one. I'm excited. There's a few excitements of the announcements. I'm like, fuck yes.
All right, so we're going to start with
Been
the...
an interesting.
This one I'm not.
Yeah, we'll start off with Pokemon.
Great.
So we have 3 new Pokemon games coming out soon. We have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, and then Pokemon Quest, which is a Switch/iOS/Android game.
I wonder how long that's going to last.
Yeah, as far as I can tell, these seem to just be little Pokemon Go style spin-offs for the Switch. They're definitely not the main RPG that's coming out for Switch in 2019. So, like, when I first saw it, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was the main RPG, and so, like, my excitement immediately crashed. But I don't know. It's odd that they're even doing this. That they're spending the resources to make something that's just a spin-off of Go. But I think what they're trying to do is sell the Switch to people who still play Pokemon Go, because there's still a sizable audience there.
Yeah, it's a sizable audience, and not even that. It's just like I saw how they connected. Like, oh, you what is it, like Bluetooth it or something like that, or connected to the Wi-Fi? I don't know.
Yeah, you could transfer your Pokemon from Pokemon Go.
Yeah, and then you can put them in the park, and you're like, oh, look at my Pokemon, and it's like, that's cool, whatever. We could have just gotten a fucking new Pokemon game. Why Pokemon Go?
The only thing that bothers me about it is that there's no, you don't battle wild Pokemon. You just catch them.
Yeah, I don't know why they're moving away from battling them, like, and just being like, oh no, you just catch them. Like, battling's a huge part of Pokemon. It's really
that's the main way to upgrade your Pokemon.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're gonna still come out with a real Pokemon game. It's not gonna be this year. I'm assuming the only reason why this game is out is so that Niantic can practice for the next game, just get a feel for
and get more money out of people's pockets. I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's it.
Nah, it's probably have a lot of validity behind that because money makes the world go round. So
it's Pokemon. Whatever comes out and it says
People
Pokemon's
buy
name
it.
on it, people are gonna buy it, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We can't complain. There's older people in our generation, even older as well. Fucking Pokemon, like you know what they're doing.
Yeah. My grandparents still play Pokemon Go, so like clearly.
Pokemon Go, man.
Grandparents play Pokemon Go.
Well, it's making them walk, so hey, that's good for them.
Yeah. It was fun for a while.
It was.
Oh yeah, no, it was definitely cool for a little bit.
It was
I would still play it if you could battle people. I would still be playing it, but you can't. So.
Battle. Yeah, like really battle people.
Like an actual battle.
There was a big problem in Universal because of a lot of employees were taking out their phones because of the Pokemon. And funny thing is, one of my arcades in the park was a Pokestop. So for me, it was unlimited. It was awesome. So it was like unlimited Pokeballs. I was like, people were buying them. I was like, I don't have problems for that shit. So, yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and like it was every 2 minutes. So like I left my phone in the office, and like there were times I had to go back to the office to refill the prizes and all that. So it was like my excuse, like gotta go refill and refill my shit. Gotta go. That's all I did. I left it on, and like there were Pokemon that would show up. I'm like, cool, and like people, and like the worst part is like majority of it was either Caterpillar. Or Caterpie, sorry. Caterpillar, whatever. Caterpie and then Magikarp because there was a lake around there, so it was like constant Magikarps. At the end, fucking farm that shit. I got Gyarados within 1 week.
Nice.
Well, I like honestly, if they come out when they come out with a real Pokemon game, I'll consider buying a Switch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely. I think
or you can just use mine.
It'll be really cool to see what they do with the next RPG.
Because when Pokemon comes out, I'm not gonna be able to get it from you.
Why?
Because you'll be playing it all day.
No, I won't. I've been playing Zelda. You can play Pokemon.
I get what you're saying. I want my own. I want to use yours.
Okay. But yeah, what's any other news? Pokemon.
I don't need you. I don't need your jizz when you're watching pornography in your bedroom.
On the
you can do that on the Switch?
There's a way to hack it to the internet.
That seems like dude. We have computers. Come on, that just seems like a waste.
Dude, I have my phone.
Yeah, it's his phone. Like
magical devices.
Because the Switch has a bigger screen. Duh. You're a fucking weirdo, man.
I get more personal.
I'm still not jacking off of my Switch.
No, man, you can do it with analog stick. You pretend like you're playing with it.
Oh, God.
I'm in the porn.
Is that part of the new Nintendo?
He pulls out the Joy-Con and is like,
oh my God,
he's milking the cow.
That's the adult version. There's a.
You walk inside like, I'm just milking the cow, man.
You know for a fact in Japan there is a like perverted game for the Switch that you have to like jack off or like something.
Jack off.
It's called No More Heroes.
No More Heroes.
Gotta beat your sword, make it glow. All right, so this was recently announced. It looks like Assassin's Creed is going to be going to Greece. Greece.
I swear to God, they did Battle Royale. That was.
This is Sparta. This is Sparta. The little trailer was a dude
getting kicked the shit out of him in a cliff.
Yeah.
Dude, I started laughing. I was like, "That's it? That's all you're gonna give us? No, even like a base? No,
no, because E3 is right there. Why would they tell you now?
I'm not sure it says it right there.
Yeah. Wait for E3.
So, do you think it's a DLC?
Yeah, that's interesting. I don't wonder if it is a DLC.
Because this will be dumb if it's.
If it's a full-fledged game, then it's probably going to be trash.
It's not even that. I feel like that was supposed to be DLC for the Origin. That has to be. Because if you think about it, that could be the timing that he goes to Rome. Because if you think about it, there's Julius Caesar.
No, I think if it's going to be DLC, it'll be a whole different character.
Most likely. That's what they did for Black Flag.
Like GTA.
And Black Flag.
Oh, yeah. Freedom Cry was dope.
Dude, Freedom Cry was like one of the best DLCs I played.
You finally got to be a black assassin.
Fucking killing white supremacists.
Yeah, just murking people. Straight savage. Yeah, it was Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed Black Flag had DLC where you played a escaped slave,
and he becomes
an assassin. And he's just this big burly black dude that's just
that's what all of Black Flag should have been.
Ripping people to shreds. It's hilarious.
I thought it was fantastic.
No, they didn't want to do that. They had to rename it because it was racist.
Do you remember was there
Assassin's Creed Black Flag? The main character is black.
Oh, I thought you meant DLC. DLC. I'm sorry.
That would be
Black Flag.
They had to rename it. It's called Freedom Cry. That's not racist.
That's true.
It was up here. They went. This one was one down.
So I don't know. I saw that trailer and I'm like, I saw it for the kick. I'm like, one, how often are you gonna go to a cliff and able to Spartan kick somebody? So I don't know. Unless you drag him, like, all right, get over here, stand right here.
Be like Red Dead when you drag the nun to the train track. That's what it's like.
It's fucked up shit. I love it. But I'm not too excited, to be honest.
It's Assassin's Creed. Who is?
Dude, I'm a big fan. I was a big fan of Assassin's Creed. I was like a big hardcore fan, but then I just lost interest because I'm like, what are you guys doing? Because Unity really fucked me. Like, that's what happened. Unity, just like, first time you were going to be doing co-op, and they just fucked that up.
Yeah.
Syndicate was great. They almost redeemed. Syndicate was great, but then it was just like, I don't know.
I just think there was no innovation. I think that there
was no change up.
This newest one, open world, and then it was more of a arcade style fighting instead of the cinematic one. So they changed up the formula.
Yeah.
But I still, me personally, it wasn't enough for me to go like, you know what, I'm gonna get into that. If I'm gonna get it though, I'll play it on PC and.
Yeah, I recommend on PC.
The highest, just play that bitch on Ultra.
Ultra and just fucking see it. I see the arrow. Where? It's coming at me 500 feet away. This. On console, you're like, what is that? Done.
Is that a dead pixel? Oh, damn it.
Yeah, for you're like, what is that? You're like trying to smash it. Nope.
All right, so last week we talked about Battlefield 5 being revealed, and the fact that it looks amazing.
Yes.
One awesome thing that I will start off with is that there will be no season pass, and there will be no loot boxes. There will be cosmetic microtransactions, but it's cosmetic, and I could give a fuck about cosmetics.
Because at the end, you can earn that shit.
Yeah, but I
can care less.
For Battlefield, I really don't give a fuck. Like that in that game, I just want to earn guns.
That's it.
Yeah, the Battlefield's about playing the field, not transactions and stupid shit.
Me and Chauncey have been playing one, and we've been just wrecking. We've been always on top. Except for that last game. Oh my god, some teams just don't know. Some teams just don't know. Hey, let's divide. No, let's go all the way over here, away from all the bases.
When you get a shitty team, it's apparent really fast.
But the thing is, like, there was times me and Chauncey would join the game. Oh shit, this team's losing, and then all of a sudden we change the tide, and we join like halfway. We're in the top 2, and all of a sudden everybody's like, "Fuck, okay."
We were sitting there like we know that this is a shitty team when we were 1-2 for 3 games straight.
No, that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
And I finally got to level 10 for my support class. I have level 10 to everything except for my sniper. He's a level 22. Here's my game.
Straight up, the reason why that happens is because of the fact of the matter the actual hardcore Battlefield players stop playing Battlefield.
Probably. One really cool thing that they're adding in the new Battlefield game, they're changing up the medic class to where you can't just go over and then just pick somebody up. There's actually a timer on that, but you are able to drag dead bodies. You can like drag them over into like a trench.
I wonder how fast you can move them, because that is gonna be a big.
Oh, that's probably gonna be slow.
Because you know what's gonna be funny? I feel bad because I'm gonna be the sniper. I'm like, oh, he's trying to save him. That's so cute. Look at that. Boom, done.
That'd be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably play that class because I always like playing healers, and I would be that one pissed off motherfucker. Be like, oh, y'all just gonna snipe me and shit when I'm trying to help motherfuckers.
Bro, I'm a sniper because I will be in the back, and here's the fun fact: nobody knows how to hey, there's an enemy in front of you. Did you tag him?
What's tagging?
What's tagging?
What's that?
Bro, and then there's times I'm in the far back as a sniper, I'm tagging everybody. And everybody's like, I get all the spot assist. I'm like, you see? And there's times I see 4 of our teammates just looking at an enemy. I don't see a red dot. They pass them, they get killed. I'm like, guys, what the fuck?
What's really unfortunate
when people don't play well. People legitimately don't play well. Like I
said, that amazes me.
Now aren't actual hardcore Battlefield fans. They're actually the Call of Duty fans that think that Battlefield looks cool.
Yeah, legitimately. They're like, I'm gonna pick the medic class because it has the best guns.
They made the medic class for this game.
And then not heal anybody. Fuck
oh my god,
that's just so annoying. Dude, I love the little thing that tells you how far away they are.
Bro,
you're like, oh, the medic's close to me. No, he's not. There he goes. There you go. Oh, yep.
A few days ago, me and Chauncey got killed by a grenade. We had a medic walk right next to us. It says 1 meter. Literally, he's on top of us. We can see him. Runs the other direction, gets killed. Like, you could have saved both of us, and we could have held it down. Because me and Chauncey were holding down B for the longest fucking time, and you decide, no, fuck you guys. I know you're the top 2 players, but I'm just going to run. I'm going to take it off. Dead.
Yeah.
Sounds like Battlefield. Yeah. Sounds like actually most multiplayer shooters, but
You know what's funny? I tried to play that game on PC.
Battlefield?
Yeah, I played it for like an hour and then got pissed off because I don't know why. Don't know why. For some reason on PC, these motherfuckers were camping their ass off.
Well, imagine the action.
Camping there.
It's because everyone's edgy and wants to be the cool sniper boy way in the back. So
no, it wasn't even like it was.
No?
There was fucking support and an assault, which is the corner.
Dude,
Oh my god!
If there's anything, I hate the medic class because one, there's no point of being a sniper in that game anymore. Because one, there's a sniper gun for the medic that has like no reload. There's no bolt action. It just
recoil.
Yeah, there's no recoil either, and it's just like
there's no recoil. You said there's no reload.
Oh, I'm sorry, reload, but there's no bolt action. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry, but like, and the sniper, all right, shoots, missed, bolt action. Oh wait, there's a sniper class for the fucking medic. All right, I don't have to reload.
They gave the medic an assault rifle,
and they give it an assault class. Assault rifle. Sorry,
Yeah.
and then for the fucking support, they're able to give you a machine gun that has a scope that I'm able to snipe a sniper from the distance, even though it's a machine gun from World War I that has the best accuracy. Get the fuck out of here.
The best accuracy.
Hold on. So y'all telling me that these medics are now like super medics? Like they just got
They became super medics and support became super support.
The first fucking time to do it.
Yeah, I think
Fucking annoying.
Assault has like the worst guns.
Assault is fucked.
Assault has.
So
like,
you get the
has,
level
like,
10, and then you get
Assault,
what is that called? Fucking the Heisenberger or whatever.
Yeah, it's the best gun, but like there's like one really good gun, and the rest of them are like, eh.
Unless you use a shotgun, but then that's the slug round, and if you're playing hardcore, you can snipe people with a slug.
You have to play hardcore. I remember I was playing
I know that,
regular.
but
I was just I was like laying down in front of a flag, and people were just coming over. I was just headshotting them with a shotgun.
With the slug round,
just pissing people off.
No, I remember
it
that
was
time
disgusting. You remember? So you laid down in a house, and you were just like,
wait.
ding.
You hear it too. You're like ding.
Oh,
Ding.
that was so nasty.
I don't know. But yes, I'm excited for Battlefield 5. And I can't wait. I like the vibrant colors. Everybody's talking shit like, it's not as grimy. Okay, hold up.
No, what pisses me off is that people are bitching about realism.
Oh my god. You want realism? There's no females in the World War II as much. No. But they want to make it.
Who cares? Like, I just, who gives a shit? Like, let's
just let me play the fucking game.
Like, who cares? Like, it's already unrealistic. Let's talk realism with a fucking health bar.
No,
unlimited grenades.
No. Here's the real thing. What's that?
I don't think it's that big of a deal. Like realism, especially comparing like you put the Battlefield side by side. It's not like one is really any more realistic than the other. Like, I don't know. I don't think people push Battlefield as being the more realistic of the two because it was always Battlefield versus Call of Duty. And Call of Duty was more faster paced, close maps, but it's really not. Like
comparison, not really.
If you're looking for more realistic stuff, there's a lot of like games with much lower population because they're not as fun all over Steam. So check those out, like Arma and Verdun and what is it, Red Orchestra, shit like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no one plays that game. I tried to play it.
I was gonna say realistic. It would be fun. It's like, man, I shot you in the head. Here's a syringe. You're back to life, man.
Yeah, no, right?
I was really hoping it was gonna be a Bible. I remember when in Battlefield 1,
they gotta integrate
people were thinking it was gonna be a Bible, like, oh, revive. Like,
no, it'd be hilarious if fucking they want a realistic. So they're like, okay, dude gets shot in the leg. He falls down. Mate comes over and just cuts your fucking leg off, wraps a belt around, and here you go. Here's your gun. Hobble your ass over.
Bro, I would fucking play the shit out of a game that way. If you had like, you got shot in the leg, you got the limp till you officially die. Like you get like real battles.
Keep that in the single player. Don't worry, no, not the multiplayer. I'm good.
Oh man, they're like,
that'd be so annoying. Like you get shot in the arm and you just
like shit.
Nah, I'm good.
Why does my character? Can I not switch hands?
I'm good, man. Not doing it.
That'd be pretty fucking hilarious though.
That'd
be the hardcore mode.
No. People are just fucking stupid, and they downvoted the trailer because there was females, and it's like, who gives a shit?
Oh my gosh, she has a prosthetic arm.
Who cares?
Oh
man?
No!
It's a video game. Let's
okay.
not forget if you're looking at this game to learn about history, then you got your priorities fucked up.
Yeah.
I don't get it. So there was some Xbox rumors
of what?
For E3, so it looks like the the E3 whole thing was leaked, and if this is true, RIP Xbox. That's all I gotta say.
What? Oh, okay.
RIP Xbox. So it looks like their announcements, their highlighted announcements are going to be Forza Horizon. Wait on 3, 4? I think it's 4. Yeah, Forza Horizon 4.
4 or 5? I don't fucking know. I don't play that game.
Halo 6. What was the other one? There was one more. Hold on.
It's really Halo 6.
Halo 6.
They need to stop that fucking franchise.
No Crackdown. And
no fucking way.
They're going to come out with 3 different Gears of War games.
3? What? Why?
Yes. So
like a trilogy?
No. 3 different Gears of War games. Different.
All my characters out of stamina.
So you're going to have... Go ahead. One more.
What else can you do with Gears of War? I mean,
I 100% agree.
This time he plays the Lotus.
Even
they're gonna play as the Lotus.
Locust.
Move.
Even 4. I loved 4. I mean, I liked 4. 4 was really good. It was graphically very impressive on the PC. But it was by the numbers. It was a Gears of War game. Like this, nothing changed between 3 and 4. Really, it's the same thing, which isn't a bad thing, but. Gears of War. But so the first one is going to be a sequel. It's going to be Gears of War 5. Okay. The second one is going to be a Halo War style Gears of War. So it's going to be RTS.
Okay.
RTS Gears of War, and the last one's going to be a Battle Royale Gears of War.
Okay. First of all, what the fuck? Second of all, when are these coming out? Are they all coming out around the same time or like spread throughout the year? Like how? What's the plan?
There was no in the rumor. It wasn't. They did not. Yeah, they did not give that. They should at the same time. They should definitely spread that out and have Gears come out. Have Gears come out at the first half of 2019. Have Halo 6 and Horizon come out. It's holiday.
See, I can see that happen.
Yeah,
but they're not
gonna
then again, are those the games going to be complete?
I don't know, but we expected a Gears of War 5.
Yes, I expected that too.
Gears of War RTS, I'm not really excited for.
Not really. And Halo 6,
Gears of War, fucking a battle royale, like that whole game is based on overpowered weapons.
Yeah.
So I don't understand how that would work. I really don't get it. Was that a scream?
Yeah, I guess there's somebody.
Okay,
I heard that too. Jeez.
Okay, you heard that? That's just crazy, right? That's our neighborhood.
I hope someone's getting shanked right now. Anyway,
door locked? Okay.
I don't know. What do you guys feel?
To be honest, in my opinion, mixed emotions, but I'm not really excited because one, I'm fucking disappointed for State of Decay 2. It was supposed to be the complete game, Xbox exclusive. Nope. Fuck you, Max. That fucked me up for a zombie game. So hey, guess what? Days Gone. My only fucking hope for a good zombies game because Dead Rising's dead to me too. Fuck my life.
Yeah, the zombie franchise finally dying. Seems like
there has to be a good, decent one. Like, fuck, Left 4 Dead it looks so good on PC.
No, never gonna happen.
On PC, that's what I was just saying. Like, I'd rather go back to that game. But yeah,
it's really unfortunate we don't get another Left 4 Dead. But that's Valve. They don't make games; they make money.
They don't finish trilogies. That's all they do. They just finish on 2.
I'm really just getting annoyed by this whole battle royale thing. I don't need 30 battle royale games to come out this year.
Give me 2. Just like I think Fortnite and PUBG should. Just Fortnite and PUBG. Let them compete. Let them be the competitors. Don't let anybody else fucking join. Publishers or developers, don't fucking give in just because it's the fucking trend. It's gonna die out. You're gonna fuck yourself and shoot yourself in the foot.
It's not a great trend either because it's a very like basic. Nothing changes. It's just a map and people kill each other. It's like having a multiplayer based game. You're not adding anything to like a story or to like lore. It's I don't know. It's so basic that there's nothing to build off of it there.
So would you? Now this is just me asking a dumb question, of course. You know me always with the dumb questions. So you're telling me, would you rather have a battle royale game that kind of has the World of Warcraft feel, where at least it has a plot that goes and then it evolves and then
if a company can mix in battle royale with like make it make sense within a game to an extent, like maybe something like so Elder Scrolls Online had this thing where they had the 3 factions would go at it to see who could be the emperor of, like, because they had to compete to fight for the capital, and whoever won the capital was the emperor. So if you had something like that to where, I don't know, the top players or like a whole ton of people were thrown in and whoever won would become the emperor or something like that. So it had like this meaning, and then there was other gameplay as well. So there was actually still an MMO there. That could work, and I think that would be cool. But just a battle royale doesn't feel like enough of a game anymore to me. It's too simple.
Yeah, I agree.
Now, I had before that, I had a quick question. Yeah, we're trying to figure it out. My quick thing is, like, does anyone remember that PlayStation 3 game that it was supposed to be like 100 players or like a big MAG? It was called MAG. Holy shit.
Yeah. So, yeah, I remember that game, and I so wanted to play that game. Like that
game, and then it just died. So, yeah, Aries, you gave me that thought process. That's why I was like really zoning out for a second. But yes,
yeah,
I'm just tired. Like, it is a big fucking multiplayer. MAG was considered the first one. It wasn't just random weapons. You do have a fucking preset and all that. But I guess like MAG was considered first in a way.
MAG was a ripoff from Battlefield, but the concept was supposed to be built around you working to an objective, and it would affect what's going on in other maps.
Yeah, there you go.
4 different sessions going on at the same time, and what was happening is if you didn't complete an objective, it would affect something in somebody else's map. So that concept was amazing, and I love that idea, but then the thing that killed that game was the servers and the people.
It wasn't ready. It wasn't ready, sadly.
Yeah, it was way ahead of its time.
Yeah. If it came out now, I think that it would be fucking set.
But see, the concept of Battle Royale, people like thinking of being the best. And I think the reason why Battle Royale doesn't go away is because you don't lose anything and you don't win anything. It's kind of like anybody can hop in and do whatever. And then you're not at a particular advantage. It's kind of like, hey, you get random stuff. I mean, that's the reason why Battlefield was such a big thing for a long time, because it was almost a battle royale, but you had a team.
Yeah.
And another thing that made Battlefield stand on top was the fact that the map interactivity. So you could destroy the environment, which altered the gameplay and which added to the gameplay, unlike Call of Duty. So the things that a lot of games are lacking nowadays is innovation. Like Battlefield, the reason why Battlefield started sinking was because of the fact of the matter, it started becoming more like Call of Duty, and people didn't want that from who played Battlefield, who were hardcore Battlefield players, which is the reason why, like, you play Battlefield now and you're able to destroy people because they're used to playing Call of Duty, running and gunning, or Halo style. You know, those were respective games for their particular genre. But then when you had games like Battlefield come out where they were strategic, think about it. That's the reason why Rainbow Six Siege didn't start off strong, but then it became a huge thing because it became what Battlefield used to be, which was a strategic playing game, which is the reason why it's super strong.
I think that's how I think, at least for Siege, I think that's how it was on the start, but now it's becoming more and more Call of Duty-like because they're just releasing more characters that kill other players faster and don't affect the environment at all, which is a little unfortunate.
Yeah, like, that was the big thing about fucking Siege, was, like, fucking destructible shit. Like, we love destroying fucking buildings. I remember the train, like, hey, you were able to destroy the roof without. But no, now they have, like, certain spots you can only do. So it kind of kills the destructiveness.
I still like Siege. I still play it, but it's...
same here.
It's definitely, like, the more characters they come out with, the more the characters are like, oh, this is going to help you kill people faster, instead of, oh, this is going to help you destroy the environment or reinforce the environment in this way. So it's...
This character cancels this other character, and this character cancels that person, and this person, and it just goes on and on and on.
Yeah. Well, that was kind of like how it was at the start. It was like, oh, everybody had reinforcements, but then you had the guy like Thermite who could break down your reinforcements, and so that added that layer. And Mira was a great addition for the same reason, where she could put a mirror on a wall.
So but they now, almost do it the way they're doing. What's that? The game that's pretty well, it's not as popular as it was, but what's the one with like Tracer and all those? Overwatch, yeah. They tried to build it around the Overwatch concept, and that's what.
Yeah, they tried to make it a bit more of a hero shooter, because now you have heroes that very heavily revolve around their ability and what their ability does, rather than what their ability affects on the environment and how they play around the environment.
I miss that. Like I said, I want a good environmental shit. But hey, Crackdown was supposed to be
like Siege still does a pretty decent job at it, but they're moving away from it as time goes on, so it's kind of lame, but it's not bad.
I think what irritates me the most is that what I once was excited about this time period because there's going to be a whole bunch of different games coming out. Now it's pretty much going to be like basically the same stuff, and that's very unfortunate because
there's no variety.
There's only so many battle royale games I'm gonna freaking play. Yeah. Like seriously, and I don't really want to play any other battle royale game. And the only reason why I would give Call of Duty the time of day is if they did the same thing as Battlefield. There's no season pass. There's no loot boxes. Everything is just cosmetics.
Like, all right.
The only reason I would buy it is because I want to be that person that says, "Oh, okay, you're doing this. I want you to keep doing that. Follow that model. Don't give us all this. Don't give us this bullshit, and I'll buy your game, even if I don't play it like crazy.
Don't sell it to other fucking people.
Even if I don't
bullshit it.
Even if I freaking don't play it like crazy." If their stuff is free and they make their money off the microtransactions, which are cosmetics, then I support that business model and I want that to continue.
Yeah, because it's at least a good way of doing it.
It's better than loot boxes, and it's better than charging $50
and also play to win.
Yeah, and now I know that whoever buys this game has all the maps, so I know that the player base will be
bigger.
Yeah, be a lot
more options.
Yeah.
Well, to be completely honest, I think the reason why they're doing this is because they see the backlash that EA has gotten for the microtransactions, and what they're trying to do now.
They're trying to justify
because Capcom is in everyone's good graces right now for giving everybody a solid game that's not trying to milk people of their money. Instead of enhancing their experience, they're trying to instead of milking people for their money and trying to delve into their pockets, they're actually enhancing everyone's game experience, which is making it a stronger game. So therefore, it's selling more. And so now, because of the fact that, and obviously it's going to last longer if it sells more, and if they continue to provide it as a service, it's going to increase the game's longevity, which is going to increase the amount of cash flow. It's going to get more people want to buy the game. They're going about it the positive way, which is what Capcom has done, and the other companies and publishers are trying to follow suit because they're like, oh wait, well, us being greedy and trying to give people a half a game. Oh, people don't like that. Oh, that's not what people wanted originally, but now people want a full game. Oh, yeah, we totally forgot what a game was. So that what it is now that Capcom showed them, hey, if people aren't going to deal with this, people are going to buy a solid game. Now, they're trying to follow suit with that. So
too bad it has to take somebody that say, hey, this is what you should do for everybody to try to follow suit. It took how many years has it been when people have seen crappy ass games or half games?
Yeah, a half a game. Like the shit that pisses me off the most is when you get a game on release and day one they have DLC in the game.
Yeah,
that's definitely one of the biggest things. And I mean, I hate to keep referring back to Dark Souls, but that's the reason what led to the success of Dark Souls was the fact that people loved the game so much. It was a complete game that they wanted DLC, and that everyone who got that game bought the DLC. Like they were like, oh, we will buy the DLC because we love the game. It's a solid game. And so,
we just wanted more.
Yeah, we wanted more. Instead of, hey, we're going to take this from you. We're going to be like, hey, here's a taste. Now, if you guys want to play the full game, buy the season pass. And that's a fucking shitty business logic, but that's the way it's been for the longest. So
I agree with Hunter.
The way they should do it, if they're going to add any form of microtransactions or any form of DLC, they should allow you to breathe. They should give you the game. You buy the game, you enjoy the game. You've had a few months to breathe. Let's say you buy it in October. Let's say you buy a game in October. Come January,
New Year.
Come January. Oh, I've been playing. Man, this game is good. This is really good. January. Oh, hey, do you like these emotes? Yeah, I've gotten about 4 months out of this game. I'll buy an emote. You gotta ease people into that. You can't just right off the bat. All right, you bought $60. Would you like these skins too?
Hey, you like this? It's $10.
It was their way of cutting corners. If you think about it, they give you a part of a game, and if the game didn't sell well, they didn't continue with it. I use, for example, Mass Effect Andromeda. They didn't continue with any of that stuff. That had a season pass, that had everything. They gave you part of the game. And then what happened was there was so much backlash because of the fact of the matter the game was incomplete. And the fact that people didn't want to buy the game, they didn't bother spending the money on the whole thing. They only spent the money that they initially paid on it. So they invested in giving us a part of a game, and people didn't like it. So once they realized, oh, it was a shitty game because it was a part of a game with all the lags and all the bugs and everything, they're like, oh, yeah, well, we're not going to continue it. So ultimately, it's them trying to cut corners instead of giving people a solid product.
Okay.
So,
I feel bad for anybody who bought the season pass to that game because they just got fucked.
They got fucked.
What's really mind blowing is that they're doing the same thing with Battlefront, like
Battlefront 2.
Yeah, like all the future patches and DLC, they're pretty much just not even going to do it now. They're not even really going to do it now. Like they haven't even come out with the DLC that they promised was going to come out soon.
For free.
Yeah, they were supposed to come out for free. And
Thanks.
It's not. They haven't done anything with it, and a lot of people have been very vocal. Like, what are you guys doing? And apparently, from what I heard, is that like they're going like radio silent. They're putting out cryptic business bullshit responses. Oh, well, we are trying to do this, and this, and that, and unfortunately, they're doing all that bullshit. They're basically talking to you like they're Bungie. But I
love shit talkers.
But it's just very unfortunate that if you fuck up, you should remedy the situation and fix your shit. If you fix your shit, then
there'll be some hope.
People will forgive you. But if you just, fucked up, bye,
toss that shit.
See, that's the thing. There's no ramifications for them doing this, and that's the problem. They can do this, make their money, run away if they give us a partial ass game with this business logic, and there's no ramifications. So that's the reason why they keep doing it, because they can get away with it. Until there's ramifications, they're going to continue doing this type of shit.
Okay, so when you talk about ramifications, what do you think a company should get sued for giving out? Or if you're gonna come up with a suggestion like some ramifications, like what would y'all consider the ramifications should be for a shitty ass product?
Well, the thing about it is, think about it every year for the past couple of years, Call of Duty has been the same fucking game. It has done nothing to innovate or change what their whole business model.
Except for the jetpacks,
they've had
game changer.
They've had the same.
They went back to boots on the ground.
They've had the same graphics. They've had the same peer-to-peer multiplayer. They've had, and the only thing that they've kept the same. The only thing they've kept that is anything valuable is the fact that it's 60 frames per second. But despite the shortcomings, everyone buys it every year. Despite the fact that it's the same fucking game and they're paying $60 every year, just like the sports games, just a whole bunch of just bullshit games that don't need to be made every year, that are made every year, that despite the fact they're not innovating, they're not changing anything, they're slapping a new name on it and throwing it out there, and people are buying it. Ramifications should be, hey, you have shown no effort to improve this game, so you shouldn't buy it.
No, unfortunately, don't sell us a product if it's not fucking new.
Where they can't put a full price on it if they're going to essentially be selling a reskin.
But the problem is that you can't even blame them. You really fucking can't.
I know
you can't.
No, I know he's going.
You can't say nothing about it, because as long as people buy it, if you made a shitty basket and you sold that shitty basket, it took you 5 minutes to make that shitty basket, and someone bought that shitty basket from you for $1,000, you're gonna make another shitty basket. You're gonna make a whole bunch of shitty baskets and just keep selling for $1,000 for as long as you can do it.
Till somebody says enough.
Yeah,
exactly.
Until somebody says. Till us as all gamers out there speak with our wallets. But hey,
but unfortunately, everyone just keeps buying it. And it's mainly because there are some people that just buy this game. There are some people that just buy sports games, that just buy Call of Duty, that just Grand Theft. Some people that just buy buy a console just to buy Grand Theft Auto, which people are still doing. That game is still top in charts is ridiculous. But
that's amazing.
That's unfortunately that is the way. That's the way things are, and even if we could bitch about and moan about it all day and not buy the game, it doesn't make a difference, unfortunately.
Yeah. Here's my other thing. I want to know all the game testers who are testing these new games. Shoot yourself, please, because you are not a game tester. Because it's pissing me off that like you guys are saying like all these game testers like no, it's cool, it's fine. Like I don't know, how do you test the game and say there's no problems? How are you not stepping up like, hey, guys, this is not a good game?
Not true gamers. It's just like the ESRB who are fucking regulators of the game.
I feel like it's not – I can't really completely fault game testers for it. I feel like there's plenty of game testers that are doing their best, but you're kind of considered a lowly person as a game tester. So your opinion outside of, oh, hey, this doesn't work is kind of invalid. It's like, hey, I don't think this is a good idea as a game tester. And everybody's like, well, we don't care. It's our game. And so you're just like, well, I mean, yeah, fair. So
no, but it'll be nice like if game testers like speak with like they fucking broadcast it or something and say, hey guys,
you know they
think they had game testers when they had Brink when they released Brink.
Yeah, they did.
Jesus.
And they said, oh, and it was like, hey, this is shitty. Well, you signed an NDA. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
All right. I think
it's a thing as a game tester. It's like, well, I did my job and I told you what was wrong. If you don't fix it, I know.
I just feel bad. I just feel bad.
When you do it, you sign it.
I know that.
Because I've tested a game before. You sign an NDA. You can't say shit about it. I can't say shit about it. But
maybe they should have
a good at least
and actually have like a kind of like a commentary like we have now. Be like, yo, did we test that game? Yeah, man, that shit was bullshit. And, actually have it to where maybe, yes, they do have to sign those non-disclosure agreements, yes, and they can't say shit about it. However, they can always say a little nice tweet like, man, this game could do this, and this, something.
Give us some hints.
Yeah, just,
like, hey, bro, just, whatever comes out in November, don't think about it. I wish just game testers can actually have some wording. That's all. Like it just sucks. Like yeah, they're under the. I know.
If you think about it this way, if you are paid by someone for a review, are you gonna get the most honest answer?
No.
Here's $1,000. Is my game good?
Yes.
Yep.
If they value their product, yes.
Well, hold on. Even then, I understand where Chauncey's coming from. It's like that's just like if I had a business, right?
I don't know. I think it depends on your personal integrity because there's plenty of YouTubers that you can follow that have been paid to review games and are not like just yeah this is good. There's plenty of people who are like this part is good and this part is bad. And if you don't like this bad part, don't buy it. And they're still paid to review it.
Yeah.
So like you can give a fair review and say the good and bad when being paid.
I get what you're saying, but I guarantee you it's not like here's.
Well, yeah, I'm
sure. Here's $50. Is my game good or bad? Oh, for $50? Oh, this is shitty. Here's $1 million. Don't say shit. Okay. It's great.
I don't know. You're giving me $1 million when you're gonna make millions and millions, and I'm like. I kind of let that happen. I fucked over millions of people. Fuck that. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, nah, bro, your fucking shit sucks.
Well, if you all ever see me like, hey, I was paid for this review, guys. Just know
the way.
No.
If you're paying me to review your game, you are paying me for my honest opinion, and I am going to tell you what I like and dislike about it, regardless. Because you're not paying me to suck your dick. You're paying me to tell you what I think of your game.
Yeah, I'm honestly
for $1 million, you're paying me to suck your dick.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather because there's gonna be
here's $1 million. You got some stroke, bro. You got some stroke on me.
That means I'm making everybody else like a dick.
Power and honesty. How many people do you know have had these bogus ass reviews and they're no longer credible? People don't listen to them.
I 100% get what you're saying, but there's also people that I know
who are just
wait. Like, so wait.
Fuck it, $1 million.
We got your Logan Pauls, we got your T Martins, We got your fucking. Oh, who else did some dumb shit?
Little Taylor, whatever fucking name.
No, I'm not even talking. No. But like
bullshit.
I forgot T Martin's partner that was in that Counter-Strike scandal where they were talking about like, oh, we found this website where you can like totally gamble your skins. It's awesome. Watch me roll. Oh, I mean, like $50. It was amazing, and they own the business, and they didn't tell nobody about it, and they got caught, and nothing happened. Nothing happened. They didn't, like, no criminal charges were brought. Like nothing. Yep. And they lost they lost like a little bit of their fan base. They still got millions of subscribers. Nothing happened.
God, today, like, there's no consequences, unless you're black. Then
you're fucked. If you're black, if you're a black person and you say some dumb shit, no one's listening to your ass.
Hey, look. So
am I wrong? Hold on. Am I wrong?
The only
John.
am
I wrong?
No, the only one that's gonna follow you after that is black people.
No, Aries, don't say anything right now after what I said. Don't say anything.
I'm not allowed to say anything. You're right. Yeah, that's true.
Aries.
Aries in the background, like he's like, hey guys, all lives matter, okay? All lives matter. Don't fight, okay? All lives matter. And
I love black people.
He turns off his mic. He's like, those fucking. Go back to God, fucking hate.
God, I had to say that. He goes back to the start. I had a gag.
Where's the mayo?
We love you, Aries.
Chocolate.
Oh man.
No, but
you're talking towards him.
It 100% depends on who your audience is. If your audience is a bunch of dumbass casuals, then it does not fucking matter. It does not fucking matter. People love to follow dumbasses.
Can we just be dumbasses to help the fucking channel?
There was some controversy. I don't know what's happened to his channel since, because it was like 2 days ago, and this isn't really gaming related, but there was some guy, I think he was British, who he makes remixes of like Disney soundtracks or something on YouTube, and he's a fairly popular musician. And he posted, he was like, yeah, I named my YouTube Faggotron because I really hate gays or something. And like he legit posted this a 2-minute video talking about how much he hates gays. And I'm just like, that you literally just committed career suicide. Like you just went out there, and it's got so many dislikes and everything. But like, I guarantee in like 2 weeks,
he's still gonna be okay.
And he's
it's like fucking Logan Paul.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, just,
oh my god,
why does that happen?
Well, you also gotta think. There's always people who actually enjoy that shit. Like I'm gonna be real about myself, and I like
gays.
Lamar!
Hold on.
Say that.
Hold on. You ready? Faggot. I turned off my mic. No one heard me.
He said a cigarette. That's all he said. It was a cigarette.
Damn it.
You'll forget.
No, but seriously though, like I like Rucka Ali. I think his shit is hilarious. If anybody, look him up. He always. It's called. Go on YouTube and look up Rucka Ali. Okay.
What? Rucka Ali?
Rucka Ali.
Ali, like Muhammad Ali?
No, like Gullah Island.
All right. Lamar, continue.
Okay, and he puts out like parodies of the most fucked up shit. Like he did a remix called "She's Only 17." Okay.
Oh,
I think there's a difference between like kind of doing that satire jokey, like, oh, this is a little kind of weird, but I guess it's funny to listen to kind of stuff. And actually, this guy in his video legitimately fist pumped when he was talking about the Pulse shooting. He was like, when that happened, and he did this, and you're just like, why would you fist pump at people getting shot in a club? What is wrong with you?
Yeah, if you come out,
there's a difference there, I think.
No, but here's the problem: is that he may have said like, I hate gays, but you know what? Yeah, he lost people. But he probably got like, yo, this guy doesn't like gays. I'm with him.
Hey, brother, I don't like them.
I don't like him.
Damn.
Subscribe.
Yeah. Hit the subscribe my cell phone. Where the fuck is the button? God damn it.
Yeah.
Hey, Barry, how you subscribe to this motherfucker?
Mary's my sister.
God damn it.
Anyway, just no consequences. It sucks.
How you doing, Dad?
Well, I hate to say this, and y'all are gonna be like, "Here you go again,"
He hates rednecks. Okay.
No, that's not what I. Y'all gotta stop trying to pin me on.
Lamar, you gotta stop hating people so much, man. It's not
Bro,
healthy.
are you okay, man? Do you want to speak out with your heart?
No, it's the fact is that yes, people always say, "Oh, we got the freedom of speech." Yeah, freedom of speech. Okay, but that does not negate the fact that people will stop. That people won't think you're a fucking dumbass by saying stupid shit.
Freedom of speech doesn't mean you're immune from consequences.
No.
That's what we're in today. We're in a society where consequences aren't. There's no consequences.
Consequences.
There are plenty of consequences.
There will be consequences.
There's a consequence. It's real easy. If you state your opinion, then you love Trump. That's it.
No, my favorite thing is that people talk shit. They're like,
You're telling me that you wipe your ass with your right hand? You love Trump, don't you?
Wait. Which way do you is it going down or is it going up? This is gonna be a game changer. I don't know if I can be with you as a roommate, dude. I don't know if we can do this channel.
My toilet paper is sideways, so you know it's.
You put it on top of the roll.
Nobody can get mad.
Neither, because I keep it off the roll because I'm lazy.
Yeah, exactly. Now nobody can get mad at you.
You know why? It's because when you try to do it, it fucking flings out. Like, fuck!
Yeah, when I grab toilet paper, I mean that shit. I'm like, toilet paper.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say about freedom of speech is that like people call out like, fuck you, I have the freedom of speech. Well, I hate you. You're racist, and that's bullshit. You're a fucking racist.
Are you assuming my gender?
I don't know what you are.
Freedom of speech until you say something bad about me, then you need to shut up.
Yeah, for real.
Exactly.
Yo, it's fucking bullshit. It's like,
exactly.
It's like reverse psychology. It's like, what the fuck just happened?
I really don't think that everyone should be allowed to have a platform, because then you just have a bunch of people behind their keyboards eating Cheetos, sitting on their couch, breathing.
To be fair, you have to have an incredibly high IQ to understand Rick and Morty.
You're a fucking idiot. I showed him.
and there's the other side. He's cyberbullying me. Turn off the computer.
I don't believe in cyberbullying.
Log out of your account.
I don't
replying.
Block
him.
We're looking for the attention. I'm sorry.
This is bullying right here. This is me bullying you because I'm right here. If you are on the other side of the fucking world and I can do that, just turn off my computer. Oh man, it's almost as if he's not here.
No, he teleports. Give me a fucking lunch money.
I'm just like, no, we're fucking. There are legit like assemblies and like commercials and like online bullying is bad. Don't online bully people. People have feelings too.
Or
why would you slide into their DMs?
We pay attention to the actual bullying, but sometimes teachers don't give a fuck. Oh my god.
One out of every 100 kids commits suicide due to comments on Facebook.
Don't friend them on Facebook then. It's not difficult.
It's amazing though, like people are so worried about cyber like bullying, but like back in high school, like I protected some kids who are bullied, and it's like, bro, pick on somebody in your own size, and if you have problems, like I help them out, but at the end, like cyberbullying, I'm like, dude, just log out, block it, make a new account.
There are people that have committed suicide from real bullying, and then you're like, oh, no one liked my selfie. Fuck.
What game were we talking about again? What?
Can we go back to topics? Where did we go?
How did we get here?
Oh, it's because Lamar hates fucking white people. That's all.
Speaking of Lamar,
really, what I'm not gonna do is constantly make me feel like I'm the fucking bad guy. I don't say nothing, motherfuckers. Fuck all of y'all.
All right, you know what? We'll blame Phil up. Hold on, here.
We're cyberbullying Lamar. What do we?
Off the camera. No, fucking. No, what made me fucking laugh is that I was like, the damn like Roseanne got her fucking show canceled.
And she was she blamed Ambien?
No, she was on Ambien. And she was drinking. And if you've taken,
oh my god, drinking and drugs. What a no way.
No, but if
that releases all the racism, bro, did you not know that?
No, fucking Ambien. If you take an Ambien,
isn't that just sleeping
It puts you in a sleepwalking state.
Like you're fucking.
Like whatever you do prior to you going to sleep, you won't remember what you did. Then people like
it's like blackout drunk.
On your
mind's off, but your body's like, yo, I'm good to go.
On Joe Rogan's podcast, he was saying how his mom told him, it was a story like, yeah, so I took an Ambien, and then I woke up and I went to my bathroom and I completely did not remember that I was playing. I was painting the shag rug with my nail polish and taking lipstick and putting it all over the walls. I don't remember doing that.
Okay, I took the conclusion. I thought she's like, she grabbed her shit, she put makeup on.
No.
That's where I took the conclusion.
And then
I was expecting something like that too.
someone else said that they took an Ambien, they cooked an entire meal, they ate, they went to sleep. They don't recall ever cooking. So
I mean that's never mind.
And that's supposed to help people? What?
No, and the funny thing is, like the people, whoever make Ambience, they now it's like, just letting you guys know, Ambience doesn't have a side effect of become a racist. It's just like, thanks for clarifying. I would love to see a new side effect commercial with this shit.
And look, that could be
and racism.
That could be a new meme. Ambien, the racist pill.
You know what's funny though?
I missed the fuck it all pill.
You know what's funny though? The chick that she was being racist against, she didn't even know she was black. And when I saw a picture of her, I'm like, I couldn't even tell you she was black. Oh, let me see if I can find the picture.
See if you can find it.
I'm gonna find the picture.
Cause like, I don't know, man. Dude, today's era is just pussies.
That is true.
Bro,
well, there's
as
no
us, it's just like
the whole, we're on the subject of cyberbullying. When I was growing up, somebody bullied me, I fought him. I grew a spine and fucking beat the shit out of him and established my respect. Nowadays, we're in a society where you're not allowed to stand up for yourself because there's groups for that.
That was the problem I had in high school a lot too, where I was very aggressive in high school and had to fight. I would fight if you threw a punch at me, I'd throw a punch back, and then I would get in just as much trouble as the other guy. So it was like, what? I can't even defend myself.
That's the thing. We're not allowed to defend ourselves.
Hey, look, you know what? And then the parents blame you about it. My parents said, and now I'm gonna sound old as shit, but either way,
you are, dude. You're like 36.
no.
Damn,
every shot. Blah, 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 blah.
No.
Black cry. We got a black cry right now.
Shit.
Caught on video. I agree because at the end, like I grew up.
I'm sorry, Lamar. Continue with you.
Yeah, go, Lamar.
Because my parents always taught defend yourself. If there's a difference between, say, if your kid starts some shit and he gets in trouble, then yeah, he should get in trouble for starting shit. If he's defending himself and that kid my kid whooped their ass and he's defending himself, dude, you're gonna have the awesomest suspension ever. We going out. I'm
gonna show you some titties. Look at this.
We're going to the show.
Look at this.
Oh God,
bringing the titties back. Holy shit!
Can you tell she's black?
Nope. She looks Asian.
Is she mixed? I don't know. She's probably all fucking related, all sorts of races.
She thought she was Jewish, and I'm like, yeah, I believe you, because I can't tell she's black. If I saw her, I'd be like, she's white.
She's Jewish. I don't know. Asian, Jewish. I don't know. She's all races.
I like.
What is she? American business. What's her nationality?
No, she's black.
Racism and cyberbullying. My favorite video game.
She's 61 years old. It's an age crime. That's what's going on. No, that's the next one. Fuck racism.
Oh, she's 40. She's 46% African American.
You can't say the word then.
Hey, look,
that's that one fighter's like, I found out 13% African American, so I'm allowed to say.
I'm sorry, but like realistically, look at
you cancel Roseanne for that bitch. Fuck you.
Like I don't.
John Goodman is a good man.
I can't tell she's black. Like
if I showed you a picture, like guess, you'd be like, I don't fucking know.
I'm just saying.
I really thought she was at least like a mix, maybe. I don't know.
I know. She was everything but black. Everything but black.
Is that racist? I'm thinking she's my own kind. I don't know.
I'm just saying that this makes and she's 46%, which she's not even half. Like, what the fuck? Can you even consider that a racist comment then?
I don't know, dude. But like,
it's not like y'all can say like Lamar.
I say it's probably a publicity stunt.
Lamar's only 49%, bro. He's only 49% black. The rest is white. He's 51%. He's not considered black.
Yeah, Lamar's an extra crispy white dude.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Today is Lamar's day, bro. It's because he has a new scenery. We're just like, fuck it. At least he's not online.
His real name is Ben.
No, but y'all would laugh at what my middle name is.
His real name is Ben LeVar.
He's like, he guessed. He's like, fuck, he guessed right. What's your middle name? Now I need to know.
It's Elliot, actually.
The most whitest fucking name.
Elliot LeVar.
Fuck.
But don't feel bad, Lamar. They tell me the same thing. They tell me the same thing. So
he's extra crispy white dude.
I don't know. So go back to the bullying. Like at the end, I got into a lot of street fights back in the day, and like it fucking like I don't know. I stood up for what was right. I didn't do anything bad. It's just bad things come to me. So yay. But at the end, like you defend, like yeah, somebody calls you fucking stupid. Okay, whoopie do. What was the saying? Words don't hurt me. Whatever. It's just like cool.
Sticks and stones.
Okay, so there you go. That's the fucking saying. You guys
that is what you said. That you did say it right. You just forgot the sticks and stones, baby.
There you go. Stick and stones. That's why I'm like, all right, you want to fight? All right, let's grab some sticks and stones. Words don't hurt me. Whatever.
There's also the issue of I knew there were kids at my school at least who were a victim so often that they got a record. And so the school started to assume that they were aggressors, whereas they were just people who were victims very often. So the school just assumed they were aggressors and they got in trouble often because of it. And it just...
How does that happen?
Well, because you also gotta think.
It happens when like, you know, there's that one kid that a whole bunch of people don't like, so a whole bunch of people bully him, and that creates several different situations where that kid's bullied like, you know, 5 or 6 times. And so the school goes, oh, this guy gets in trouble a lot. Maybe he's doing something wrong.
I get what you're saying. Because I'm like, if I had somebody who was aggressing me, I'd usually beat the shit out of them, and that was the end of it. And anybody else who stepped up next would know what was coming their way if they tried something. So I guess I get that.
Yeah, but I could also see if you do defend yourself, and then, you know, you get blamed for the whole situation because you were the winner of the whole thing, and no one else backs you up. And then it constantly happens, then you're the bad guy.
No, the worst part is I've been in the fight that a guy almost had the upper hand. He got me a good 15 fucking times. Kept kicking me, punching me, whatever. I took 2 fucking hits. Fucking right in the gut and right into an uppercut to his jaw. Fucking knocked him out. I got 15 hits. I got more in trouble. I was like, you fucking are about to get suspended. And I'm like, okay, we got the video camera, like we see the footage. I'm like, okay, so you're telling me I defended myself for 2 hits compared to 15, and I fucking get blamed for when he's the aggressor? I just defended myself. What happened to fucking defending myself? So I don't know. So it kind of sucks. I'm like, there's kids out there who defend for the right reasons, but they get blamed for it because, oh, you beat him up. Like, no, you know when to stop. You don't just like, he's knocked out. Unless you're a fucked up person, you just fucking keep going at it. That's fucked up. But if you knock the person out, you warn them, don't get up. I'm warning you. Do not get fucking up at all. If you get up, you're going to regret it.
No, they get up, then you just chew their dick off.
What the hell?
How the fuck did you know I did that?
Well.
Wow.
That changed quickly.
Wait, did you assume it was a guy, first of all?
Real quick.
I didn't know you were one beater then. I don't know.
It's equal rights, bro.
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were an it beater. I don't know. You were a they beater.
But I don't know, man.
This dick is mine. I'm taking it home with me.
I'm gonna make it a hot dog bun. Put some mustard on that shit.
This is we get on this subject talking about game.
All right, give me some fucking game out of it. Oh, all right. Here's some amazing news. The new Fallout game has been announced. Thank God it's not a remake of Skyrim. Fuck yeah.
I was honestly expecting a Fallout 3 remaster, but hey.
I was honestly hoping that it was going to be an Elder Scrolls game, but
I was either going.
They weren't going to announce an Elder Scrolls game with a little Fallout like thing. I don't think.
Well, I know that, but I was expecting Bethesda to move on from Fallout since we like.
I'm expecting Bethesda to move on from their shitty engine. That's what I want.
I know this
not going to happen.
I swear to God, if they're using the same engine for this game, I'm not even going to look at it.
Okay, so I talked to my coworkers. We're all big at the karate studio. We are big fans of games and everything. We had a great conversation. Like, first of all, I'm surprised hasn't been in Bethesda's games a little like Easter egg. Like, how funny would it be in Skyrim? You go through a door and you like go into a cave and there's a portal. You go through the portal and you're in a fucking vault. How fucking hilarious would that have been?
You know what
would that have been funny?
They separate them a lot, yeah.
I personally, I kind of don't have faith in this. I know it's Bethesda.
I got you. I know where you're going with this.
But the rumor is that this is going to be an online RPG, and I don't think
trolls.
No, I don't think Bethesda bugs and online go together.
Yeah, definitely not.
As
far as
trolls online, you do have ESO, which has been going on for a couple of years, and
but that's mainly ZeniMax.
Not made by the same people.
Yeah, I know.
ZeniMax right there.
ZeniMax and Bethesda are essentially still the same company.
I think
same company, not the same people making the game.
I wouldn't put a lot of stock in the rumor of it being a multiplayer thing yet, because I think the only source we have for that is like a Kotaku tweet or something, some guy who works at Kotaku tweeting. I would wait to E3 to see what the game actually is. Even so, I still don't have a lot of faith in the game just because Bethesda hasn't really shown that they haven't updated or changed anything in so long. And after Fallout 4, I don't know.
It's scary.
I'm gonna wait and see. I hope for the best because
I
honestly want Bethesda to do well because I like their ideas and I like their games, but they just don't hit that mark for me.
Yeah, they hit like storyline, they hit like the ideas, but it's just like, can you update the graphics, please, just a little bit?
Can you make things work properly? I don't want to be swimming through the air all the time.
I just think that in their
more of a PC thing because I haven't seen that on the Xbox. Just saying.
But if you have the Xbox X, is that what you're trying to say?
No, it is on Xbox.
I played Skyrim on the Xbox. It's definitely on both platforms. It's just a mess.
No, I think unfortunately in Bethesda's in their quest to make a game for everyone, they're not exceeding. They're not exceptional in just one aspect. They're good in a bunch of them.
Yeah, I can't remember what exactly the quote was, but it went something along the lines of like, when you make a game for everyone, you make a game for nobody specifically.
Yeah.
So there's no specific group of people that's going to enjoy it. It's just kind of, it's too broad.
But now, not to say that the games are bad. They're great games, but it's at this point in time, their formula is very dated. Yes. What they're doing has been done before a lot by them. Every single game follows the same story path. You are a prisoner, or you are
the chosen one.
You came back from the dead in a cryo rig. You come back to life from the cryo rig where you fucking fall out. It's the same thing over and over again, and then whatever your main mission, your main goal, doesn't mean shit.
Okay, here's my question. What do you think is the storyline for Fallout? Are you the son looking for the father again? Or is it the dog that looks for the owner?
Let's see. We know
that dog meat? Yo, I would fucking play the shit if you play some mission as your dog meat.
Vault 76 was a control vault, so there was nothing very particularly odd about it, and it opened 20 years after the bombs dropped. So, as far as missing relatives go, I don't think so. I'm assuming or actually no, because it could be someone, because it's only like 20 years after the bombs dropped. So, like, you could be looking for your family to see if they survived the war or something.
Yeah, they're all feral ghouls.
They're all ghouls now, yeah.
So, to be completely honest, they might do a time lapse, a time frame between 3 and 4, because obviously there's like 200 years in between the two.
I'm thinking like a timeline before Vegas, maybe, and also 3. That's honestly what I'm thinking. Like, I want to say it's in that time frame.
I'm pretty sure it's if what's on the wiki is to be believed about the vaults, Vault 76 should have just opened 20 years after the war. So I think it's going to be a prequel to all the games.
That's true. That is a possibility. I'm hoping. So that means there's a lot of chaos shit. There's gonna be a lot of radiation. So
Yeah.
you better fucking get your shit together and get a bunch of Rad-X and get ready to be fucking addicted to that shit.
Yeah.
I prefer the
Sugar bombs too.
I prefer the Elder Scrolls game just because it just takes that it even though it's very scattered and the main storyline, like, it really doesn't mean shit, and the side quests and then the other crazy shit that you could do because it's not real. It is all like
fantasy.
It's all fantasy. So like, if I want to go be a vampire, I can be a vampire. I can be a werewolf, I can be a werewolf. If I want to go join a fucking
there's different roles you can play.
I think Elder Scrolls does a bit better in the sense of customization on that front. Not to say that Fallout is bad or anything, but they're both kind of like, that is the one thing where it's like, hey, they're slightly they got the same idea, but people can like one over the other because there's a difference, and that's what Bethesda keeps failing at, is making their games different. So
yeah, because I feel like I'm gonna get Fallout, and it's like, all right, a first-person shooter
or third-person,
which RPG elements.
But I think one of my favorite Bethesda games was Dishonored, and I thought that was a cool.
That was a different change-up. That I agree with Lamar. That was a good
that wasn't Bethesda. It was published by Bethesda, but Bethesda didn't make it. It's like Doom. Yeah, it's like Doom and Wolfenstein, not made by Bethesda, made by different developers, just published by them. Like Activision and Call of Duty. Activision doesn't make Call of Duty; they just publish it.
Yeah.
Okay, my bad. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
It's all good. Know your shit next time you talk, bro.
Damn, son.
Stop cyberbullying Lamar.
It's not Lamar, it's Ben.
Ben Elliott Lamar, bro.
No, Ben Elliott Lavar. It's French.
Next, we hear a black screen, also a gunshot.
No, first it's a white flag because he's French, and then it's a gunshot.
That's the twist. He's a Frenchman.
The Lavar.
Lamar.
Oui, oui.
You like them samples, bitch? All right.
Oui. Let me suck on your pee-pee.
You like hairy bitches, don't you, bro?
Butterfly in the sky. I can go twice as high.
Where did this conversation go again?
Does this every time.
I love it. This is by the way, this is GamesB4Bros. We talk about games and also shenanigans of us. So hey,
mainly shenanigans, but hey,
shenanigans.
I gotta change.
That's us.
I gotta change the name of the podcast. Just the GamesB4Bros Podcast.
Just call it the Shenanigan Cast.
No, that sounds so fucking dumb.
That's perfect.
Hey, look, I bet you won't get a lot more hits. I'll tell you that.
Can we just try like Shenanigan Cast?
No, I'm not changing the name Shenanigan Cast.
And every week we just have a ridiculous hat.
See,
I'll be on point with that shit.
I'll just change the name to the Shit Cast.
We'll probably get good fucking views.
Yeah.
The shit cast. Oh man, we'll just have like a smear shit on the back of our wall.
Oh shit!
With the like.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh god, you fuckers are crazy.
Crazy cast.
You say a little off kilter.
I like to say you're white, but you don't agree with me there.
Yeah.
And that's like me calling you Asian, Chauncey.
I am Asian.
Hey, he's fucking Asian, bro. What the fuck? You racist now? You fucking against Asians now? You know what? Delete them all, man. I don't want him anymore.
Making fun of my people, you bitch ass nigga. Oh, what's 2 + 2, nigga? I thought you don't know.
It's fish.
Oh, it's not chicken, by the way.
Or watermelon.
Aries in the back. Aries in the.
I bet you good at math. Well, actually, yeah, you helped me out with math. So yeah, you fit that stereotype too, Chauncey.
Aries in the back, like I'm not gonna just keep it. I can't say anything else.
I'm not allowed to say anything. I can't.
It's like Aries just pops out of the woodwork. Hey, white people, right?
White people like cheese and things are spicy.
And mayonnaise.
Cheese and crackers, guys, right? Yeah.
Hey, I got a job.
Support my family.
My dad comes to visit me sometimes.
Because he's a pilot.
What?
I don't know. I'm just joking.
Yeah, that just completely ruined the whole thing.
Because I don't want to be any more racist. We're
Whole thing.
the racist cast. Here we go. That's it. We're the racist cast.
At this
Lamar's
point,
our lead.
basically. Lamar's our lead.
Just call it 2 blacks, 1 white.
And what's
Definitely can't call it that. That's not.
Why the fuck not? Who's gonna freedom of speech, bro? Come on. God, who's gonna talk shit? You guys can't say that. That's all types of people. What the fuck? We're unified.
I mean, you can't say that because I'm not going to be the one white. You're going to have to find a new white guy if that's happening.
You got a white guy we have backup?
Drew.
Drew, we got Drew. Fuck you, bro.
I'm gonna call just call
yeah,
one angry nagger. And the gang.
It's just retarded.
And the gang.
And a white man.
One white guy for the
You know,
police.
you gotta talk like Mr. Rogers. You can be like, "Hello, neighbor. How are you guys? I hope we are good."
Tell you guys a story about these black folks. All right. So yesterday I was crossing the street.
Smacking shore.
I saw them walking down with their pants hanging down from their appendix, and didn't have a belt. It was very unfortunate. I was disturbed by the sight of their underwear. One of them, I could see their black butt crack. It was extra crispy. I did not like it.
One of them in white. It was kind of
I
scary.
remind you right now, do not stare deep into the crack of a black man. You'll get lost. And get lost in the darkness. People pull off the road just to get away from it. So to continue with my story, as the crack was slowly spinning in my face, I started to see chicken and watermelon. Seeds.
Mr. Rogers, did you take an Ambien again?
You
Listen.
started losing it.
Listen.
It's the Ambien.
It's not the ambience, good
It's
sir.
the Ambien. Huh?
No.
It's the crack.
It's cocaine.
Cocaine. All right.
The cocaine.
Cocaine is a heck of a drug.
Any other news? By the
No, not really.
No,
That's why
all right, you know what? It's been a while since we all talked.
Fallout was the last.
Yeah, that's it. Fallout.
It's been a
So
while. It's been a week.
for me, I'm talking about to Aries, man. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
That's true.
That's true. Okay. All right. Any updates on games? Have you guys played anything new, or updates on like the games you're playing? How are your opinions?
The H1Z1 demo was actually not bad for the.
I agree.
PlayStation 4.
I actually played a match.
Yeah,
I had fun.
not bad.
So that's the PlayStation's PUBG.
I've been all over Dauntless because now it's in open beta. I did play in the closed beta as well, and seeing where it's come from the closed beta, it's definitely improved, and I do see it being a good way to tide over the PC players who want to play some Monster Hunter right now and don't want to wait.
Just a heads up, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Rogers is back, and do not take every word that Aries says for it. Just because this man did in fact like the game Sea of Thieves, you know, that piece of shit that came out.
But bro, the water was the best.
No, hold on. Sea of Thieves is actually doing that's another thing we can talk about. Sea of Thieves has an event right now. They added a campaign style event.
We gotta play.
Did they?
Can we play?
Did they add?
We gotta play.
Did
It's the
they
Game Pass.
add a fish that has no body?
Possibly.
I caught my attention. Like what?
They added a shark with no teeth.
Oh, so actually, I have some gaming news, Mr. Rogers. Can I interrupt you? Can this fig talk?
No hablo español.
So there is a news. There is a chance, maybe in E3, there could be with Blizzard, Diablo 4.
Oh, really?
That would be awesome.
Where have you heard this from?
Can you repeat that, Pablo? I didn't understand a word you said.
A Blizzard announced Diablo Quattro.
What the hell? That's Spanglish at your best, motherfucker. Shit.
No hablo.
I even speak in like Texas English, like show up. I don't read Spanish.
Stupid Pablo.
So I'm going to Diablo 4.
But yes, that's all I heard. Like, there's rumors.
I don't think so.
But then again, we don't know because, like, we don't know at the end. Like, there's just rumors. I'm happy if that was the case because I would be on that fucking train on that shit. So hopefully.
I would be too because I enjoyed playing Diablo 3. I played Diablo since actually Diablo 2. I played 1, never beat 1, never beat 2, beat 3, and even beat the expansion.
Yeah. Big fan you are. You didn't really even play the first one. Fuck.
I actually played the first one. I just never beaten the first one.
I know we can talk about because
The Hungarian. You were talking about Sea of Thieves, right?
No. See,
hi, Jordan.
no. See,
Okay.
for anybody who does not know, so Bluehole Studios, the makers of PUBG, are suing Fortnite.
Oh shit!
Actually suing.
I forgot about that. I was watching.
They are actually suing.
I thought we were just avoiding that because nobody cares about Battle Royale anymore.
Yeah, no, I'm just
PUBG though.
It just blows my mind. It's like, really? Like, why would you? What did they steal from you? That's like Call of Duty. That's like fucking Bungie suing Call of Duty. Hey,
we have guns in our game.
We made popular console shooter game and online multiplayer, not you. We are originators.
We have the rights.
You can't have frying pan in game. We made frying pan.
There's no frying pan in Fortnite.
He loved lump. He loved lump.
Did he say it?
I don't know.
He loves Trump?
I think he said I love Trump.
I think you just said that too.
I thought he said he loved lump, but that's what I thought I heard.
Or he said Forrest Gump. I don't know.
He said he loved lump.
Lady lumps?
It's man lumps for him. Anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Here we go.
Only yours though.
No, I just find it very amusing that they're gonna really sue because they stole their idea when they didn't. PUBG is not even original to begin with. Like
Right.
H1Z1 should be suing. Both of them.
It just makes zero sense to me. Like, sure, everyone knows what Fortnite did, but they're two different games.
What did Fortnite do? I'm sorry.
Fortnite was originally going to release as a co-op sort of defense zombie game. And then that didn't work and nobody liked it. So they're like, okay, Battle Royale. And that worked really well. That's the long and short of it.
That's pretty much the like sweet and short of it. Like, yeah, short and sweet. Fuck it.
And
Aries, spot on.
and Fortnite's doing way better than PUBG. PUBG is losing their player base.
Sadly.
It's not because it has nothing to do with the fact that they have slow updates. The most that they've changed about the game is the fucking fact that you can jump over a goddamn wall and there's still only 2 maps. It's not the reason at all. No.
And there's just fucking like render, just like frame rate drops and like lag, and it's like I don't know how this is happening.
Fortnite is done.
Fortnite's fucking set, and they're making. How much did we
They
check?
made $263 million last month
Yeah, are you fucking insane?
off of just microtransactions. The game's free.
So
There's nothing to complain about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's just like
Yeah, you can.
whatever.
Game's free. Whatever.
All right, but yeah. So Sea of Thieves, there's an event, so it's also nice.
I mean, they're trying. On
yeah,
we
sure,
did
now.
say earlier, like if you mess up, try to fix it. So
I know, fine.
Yeah.
There could be some redemption, maybe. Most likely, no.
Division's proof of that. I mean, if you stay to it, you actually fix your game and give people what they want. Then
If you think about it.
Yeah, but Division was fun in the beginning.
And Destiny 2 was like that, but hey, look, we're already deleting it because, yeah.
we're not talking about whatever that game is.
the game that doesn't get spoken.
The Forbidden One. No, the Forbidden One is Skyrim. We don't talk about that one anymore.
Jesus Christ.
Bethesda comes out.
no, we do talk about that one 13 times on 13 different platforms.
Skyrim remaster,
Bro,
remaster.
Fallout 76. If you pre-order now, you'll get a remaster of Skyrim.
Yeah, you can. I wouldn't be surprised if you can play Skyrim on your Pip-Boy in Fallout 76.
Do you know what's coming out next year?
Hysterical.
Skyrim, the remaster. Not just any remaster.
The remaster of the remaster.
Now, when you see animals walking through the grass, they take a shit.
And it's so sick, they wipe their ass.
The shit is in sparkling 4K as it drizzles out the animal's ass.
And if an animal shits near the lake, the turd will float away.
In stunning 4K.
It's stunning 4K.
And in VR, you can grab the shit.
Oh, but if you're a werewolf, you can shit wherever you like.
And if you're a vampire, you get dust shit.
You guys are creating a mod for Skyrim right now. Don't let anybody hear this.
Please do it. I will fucking play the shit out of it.
Is that fun?
Yes, that is a pun.
Fly away as a vampire.
And
with
shit on everybody.
dust everyone.
Bro, you're flat as a vampire. There's a dragon. You go above the dragon. You shit on it.
No,
he evaporates the dragon.
No, it's just dust. It's
Y'all
just
bring
dust.
a new meaning to the term crop dusting. You can crop dust.
With that sound effect, you hear it? Hold on, do it one more time. There we go. Somebody capture that. There you go. You got the sound.
I'm Artorias. Over here.
God, I fucking love God.
All right. Well, we're just gonna end it right there.
Yeah.
That's pretty much all we got for this week anyway.
Dauntless is free. Play it.
Dauntless is free. Yes. Anyway, this was the Games4Bros Gaming Podcast. Every Friday, 8:30 p.m.
Something
Do us a
mountain time,
favor.
whatever you want to be at.
Yeah, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, 5:30 Pacific.
Mountain time. I don't know what the fuck you are.
6:30. 6:30.
6:30. Okay.
At
6:30.
some point, sometime.
And then if you're overseas, I got nothing for you. But anyway, you can catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and SoundCloud. The links are in the description. Subscribe. What?
Okay, so we have SoundCloud, right? All we gotta do is we gotta get tattoos on our faces, and we will get it. Just saying, we're in SoundCloud. We
Do people talk about Mike Tyson?
No, it's a new
Do
SoundCloud
people
rappers.
talk about Mike Tyson?
I forgot
Do
some of their
people- do
names.
people- Oh, hell no.
No, that's what I'm saying. We'll get the views
Oh,
because
hell
we have
no.
tattoos on our faces.
Hell no.
I can
Okay.
see Chauncey as a SoundCloud rapper.
There we go.
Could I just get a marker and just put a tear?
That's what we'll do.
But the over dramatic, like
Yeah.
super, like going
Super
crazy,
huge.
going down the line, going around, all the way to the tip of his dick.
Really weird.
South.
That really did go south. Way too far south. I was thinking like the bottom of my chin. You went really far.
Because the ladies want to see those
He
teardrops,
went
bro.
from one head straight to the other.
Jeez, man. You went
That's
far,
cool.
far south.
Bro, the far quick way. The quick way.
Jesus, man.
But yes, we're on those platforms as well. If you
the
guys
links
want to
are in
listen
the
to us.
description.
If you want to hear shenanigans and laugh, there you go.
Listen to us while you're driving so that you can get into a car accident.
Cause of accident. The last thing he was listening to is Games4Bros.
Hey, that's like that'll get us out our name out there.
Yeah,
It sure will.
Yo, do something.
Podcast.
Florida man drives into
It will only be in Florida. It will only be in Florida. Nowhere else. Just Florida.
Nah, actually, I
He's
can
gonna be in California, but the thing is, gonna be
No,
a
it
Florida man in
No, if it was in,
California.
no, if it's in California. No, the difference. No,
man in California ran off the road.
no. In California, it'll be-
And he was listening to Game4Bros podcast.
it was no. It's Florida man in California driving a Tesla, fell asleep at the wheel, and then hit a police car.
While listening
Wow.
to Games Before Bros.
And he was on Ambien, screaming racist rant.
Complaining.
But there was a survivor on his side. It was Lamar.
One Ben LeVar.
Lamar.
The one Ben LeVar was walking down the street when suddenly he was hit by a Tesla, and that the man was listening to the Games4Bros podcast. Don't listen to them, then everyone will listen to us.
Perfect.
Do the opposite. Hey guys, you know what?
We gotta be
People
like
listen to the
alcohol.
opposite. mindset psychology, people do listen to the opposite.
Maybe
you know what?
we should-
Don't listen to us.
Maybe we should.
Don't listen to us.
We should put
Listen
in.
to us.
We should put in the fucking like the name of the podcast is Games4Bros 21 and Over Podcast.
All you're like, yo, it's only 21. Oh man, we're gonna rebel
And
against
then-
our parents.
Well, they get on it and it's like, oh, yeah.
No.
This is.
This fucking sucks.
No, we'll just be the new. We'll be the new Wiggles.
Can you please
Apples
not say
and
the F word?
bananas. There you go. We'll just make up new shit.
This is the longest outro I've ever been a part
We'll
of.
just sing.
For
We'll
real,
just start
sorry.
singing.
I-
Gullah Gullah Island, Gullah Gullah Island.
Together in the bright sunny weather.
All right, let's do a sign off. I know my Max here.
You're-
Royal Scorpio.
Aries.
we are-
Oh, I missed it. I'm waiting for the day he just goes too much and he just like you see legs fly up.
He's dead.
That would be fun.
Is that a keyblade?
Oh yeah, that's a keyblade.
Hey, you're standing down there.
Is that foam?
Yeah, it looks foam.
It's plastic.
Oh,
It was cheap. It was like a cheap $20 one that I got at like some store.
At the Goodwill.
at the Goodwill.
Mar,
Kage-sama out.
He's on the couch.
you're a little light there, Kage-sama. I can see you.
Exactly. This
At least you didn't fall asleep, man. Okay.
This
You
is
see him in
weird.
pitch black. And
Yeah, I'm used to John Cena in the podcast.
We have John Cena right now, bro. He's been sitting right behind us the whole entire time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. What's up, bro? All right.
Okay.
He's been very quiet.
Yeah.
He's very gentle.
With a wave of his hand. Yeah, he was caressing me the entire time.
Oh.
I felt very relaxed.
Oh, okay.
I don't know why.
Hmm.
Mhm.
He's right. Nice massages.
He does.
Yeah. Nice
He's
strong
very
hands,
strong.
yes.
You're very strong hands. They're
But
soft.
they're so
too.
gentle.
I'm
They're like
surprised
baby.
they were soft.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
And
felt.
he's always doing this, but it's like, oh man, he has rough hands. No, they're soft.
Well,
they're like a
soft.
baby bottom.
It's like a baby's bottom.
Let's get the fuck out of here, man. Peace out, y'all.
This is
now retarded.
Can you please like and subscribe? I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, thank you.
You know what? Don't subscribe.
Don't tell them not to.
Stop trying to
subscribe.
use reverse psychology side work.
Shut up. You're down there.
Okay.
He's down there doing what?
I don't know. What are you?
Pick his head up like a fucking
Perry dog.
no, like a fucking chick when she's in the car. Huh? It wasn't me. Hi, Daddy.
What?